Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. So let's start with the FIA, with it issuing a statement after revealing new punishment guidelines. Essentially, earlier in the week, changes to the FIA sporting code for 2025 mean that drivers face race bans if they repeatedly use bad language or criticise the sport's governing body. Essentially, not following the misconduct regulations the first time will incur a €40,000 fine for an F1 driver, a second offence would see a fine of €80,000 and a suspended 1-month suspension. And a third offence would be punished with a €120,000 fine, plus 1 month suspension and deduction of championship points. The same penalty scale would apply for any words, deeds or writings that have caused moral injury or loss to the FIA, its bodies, its members or its executive officers, and more generally on the interest of motorsport, and on the values defended by the FIA. And an FIA spokesperson said the changes were an attempt to further enhance transparency and consistency in decision making. They said in a statement issued to BBC Sport, the aim of this new appendix is to provide clear guidance to stewards regarding the penalties for violations of specific international sporting code articles. By establishing a more structured framework, the FIA seeks to ensure that penalties are applied uniformly and transparently, benefiting both stewards and drivers' competitors. Stewards have the authority to decide what penalty to enforce in the event of a breach of the International Sporting Code and/or the applicable FIA regulations. Stewards retain the discretion to take into account any mitigating and/or aggravating circumstances, as well as the nature and location of the event, to tailor the penalty to the specific situation. Now, according to the BBC, a source close to one top driver told BBC Sport the move was ridiculous, while multiple sources also told BBC Sport that a lot of people at the FIA were against the move. Now, the changes come after Max Verstappen was ordered to carry out some work of public interest after using bad language in a press conference in Singapore last year. Essentially, he used bad language when describing his car, which wasn't the best in 2024, and one race that was particularly difficult was Hungary, with him off the pace, being undercut by drivers around him and coming together with Lewis Hamilton. And speaking to Viaplay during an interview, Verstappen revealed that he was done after that race. He said, "We had a lot of updates, but they didn't work well. We basically got everything wrong in the race. At that moment, I was done. I tried to get the best out of the situation, but you could feel the tension, and that doesn't help anyone perform well. After that race, we had some good conversations, sat down as a team, and said what needed to be said." But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.